And it's live. Hey guys, Gogsy here, and welcome back to part 2 of today's action and Pass the Mic. We've been joined once again by Rossco, who's taken the top row.
Hey, made it to the top. Where's the Twitter icon? Where's the Twitter icon sucking like?
Yeah, we're better.
Yeah.
Hey!
All of the socials.
And of course, we've got Aaron as well.
Hello. There you go. Follow the Twitter.
Oh,
Get it done now.
that. You've nailed that. That's top row worthy, that.
Thank you very much, sire.
Very well done. Hello, Joseph.
We're 40 seconds into the stream. I don't want another laughing fit or cramp or anything.
As long as you've learnt your lesson.
Yes. Don't fall off your seat because you laugh too much, because getting back up will be an issue.
Yes. Hello, Adam. How's it going, mate? Callum Ronald as well. Not seen you before. Welcome. Slacksalt is here, says William Waddle. So tonight we are covering Hibernian versus Ross County, and then Motherwell versus Kilmarnock kicks off 15 minutes later. So we've got the two cronies, the two Ronnies.
Exactly. Well, it's shut up, you prick from me.
And it's shut up, you prick for him.
And they'll both be covering or discussing the Hibernian Ross County game, while I suffer in silence over the Motherwell game.
And for those interested, I'll keep half an eye on the darts as well. See, does that starting at 6 o'clock?
Yeah, exactly.
We require a new name for Roscoe's thing. We've got Coupon Corner. What's the darts thing called?
The darts drama.
Yeah. Aye.
Or 180s.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We'll think of something.
I like the way you think, Sheriff. I'm tempted to go for a Chinese as well after the Motherwell game.
Yeah. You'll be hoping to do dial-a-boos because you'll require it.
Oh yes. Well, speaking of which, we've got some here. What have I got in my pocket? Oh, hello there.
Your tipple of choice, I see.
Tipple of choice, yes, indeed. If Motherwell lose, should Robinson go? No, let's not think about that. Let's not think about that at all. Callum Ronald says he's supporting Hibs. I want Motherwell to win because I want Gogsy to be in a good mood. Right, Joseph? Don't excite me now. Don't put Motherwell and win in the same sentence. It doesn't work.
I don't know. It's a bit dodgy, mate.
Nothing cures hypothermia after a freezing day more than salt and chili chips.
Absolutely, totally agree. Salt and chili, salt and pepper. You can't go wrong with that.
Or a black rooster. Chicken chips and dips. I'm thinking about Perry chips.
I've never heard of that.
It's like a thing on Celtic Twitter at the moment. It's like this takeaway place in Glasgow. They've got a rather catchy radio commercial, and it's it just gets memed on Twitter constantly. So
yeah, I mean, you just follow that page on Twitter. It's called like Kerrydale Meltdown.
Oh, Kerrydale.
Yeah, aye. I've said that's quite funny as well, actually.
Let me just typing in the Kilmarnock starting 11. But while I do that,
I'll get the
why don't you get the
11s for the game taking place in my hometown tonight. I think it is anyway.
And each of you can take one team. So, see as
I'm not taking Hibs.
No, Aaron's taking Hibs. See as we've got Ross for Ross County.
yeah. My namesake. Do you want me to do Hibs?
For this? I'll do Hibs. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Aaron, see as you live in Leith, you've drawn the short straw, mate.
Right. Here is your Hibernian starting lineup. Barnes, Paul McGinn, ex-Edinburgh City hero Ryan Porteous, Paul Hanlon captains them tonight, Josh Doig, Dre Wright, Melker Hallberg, Newell, Martin Boyle, Christian Doidge and Kevin Nisbet. On the bench you've got Samson, Gray, McGregor, Stevenson, Stephen McGinn, Gojic, Bradley and Jamie Gullen.
I never knew Craig Sampson was still going.
It's not Craig Sampson.
I don't think it's Craig Sampson.
It is.
What?
Playing for County, yeah?
Hibs?
No, Hibs on the bench. You just said Sampson.
Yeah, Sampson.
Aye, that's Craig Sampson.
Aye, it's goalkeeper. The one that was at Motherwell.
I
He's
thought
at
he was.
Dundee.
I thought he'd been gone for years.
Yeah, Hearts. Is he part of that treble?
Aye. Fuck, I forgot about that.
So 36-year-old Craig Sampson is on the bench for Hibs tonight.
Mental.
But he's because he's been a coach. But I never realised he was still registered as a player. Yeah, I never realised he was still registered as a player. Anyway, there we go.
Although to be fair, Marciano's injured, so they're playing their sub goalie. They're having to start him. So
Yeah,
I presume that'll be why.
aye, the boy Barnes, that's the one that's on loan from QPR.
QPR, yeah, is not very good. Although, by all accounts, had a decent game at Ibrox last week.
Anyway, Ross County lineup. We've got my namesake, Ross Laidlaw, goal. Tramarco, Iakoviti, I don't know how you pronounce that. Donaldson, Watson, Payton, Tilson, Vigers, Kelly, Hilton, and Shaw. And seeing as we're doing benches tonight, we've got Randall, Gardine, Mackay, Larkin, Doohan, Wright, and Williamson.
Interesting. So what are you thinking ahead of that game tonight?
So, I mean, Gogs, we were speaking about this before the stream. You reckon Hibs are going to give them a doing? I don't think so. I think it's going to be... I don't know. I feel like Ross County are going to nick something out of this. I think it's going to be... John Hughes will get them playing. There's no doubt John Hughes...
Fair enough. You'll get back at his former club tonight.
I would never have John Hughes at Dundee, but he knows how to get the best out of players. So I'm going for a 1 each. I'm going really controversial here. 1-0.
I'm going to say 2-1 Hibs.
I'm saying 3-0. I'll go 3-0. Hibernian. They certainly know how to get points off the so-called smaller teams in the league.
Yeah. Jack Ross is an outstanding manager, though. He's brilliant.
Oh, without a doubt. Anyway, we're going to look at the comments. We've already read that. Hello, Owen. Nice to see you here. Yes, Aaron, the Bunnets back okay.
Paul says it's been on all day.
Yeah, there's one near Ibrox. All right.
That's in reference to Black Rooster, by the way.
All right. What do I have? Strongbow, dark fruits, or copper? Well, I go for
dark fruits. Has to be dark fruits.
Nah, copper because I've got a sweet tooth.
Fair dues. I like them. They're both alright actually. But
salt and chili cheesy chip. Nah, I don't do cheese.
I've never had that with.
That was not successful at all. Spilt Copperberg.
So these people that have like chips, cheese, and curry sauce.
Chips, cheese, and doner. We're on it till tomorrow.
Chips, cheese, and doner's fine, but chips, cheese, and curry sauce isn't it right?
As long as it isn't the Mohamed El Yunusi variant, I'm fine with it.
I just think cheese completely cancels out the warmth of. Depending if it's cooked with or if it's just toppled on top of a hot plate of chips. I don't like cheese.
Yeah, I like a chips and cheese. I must admit, I do like chips and cheese, but not like chips, cheese, and curry. That's just bogging.
From Marco Polo.
No, never actually made it to that place yet.
Really?
No, I've never eaten out of there. So
wow.
But
Kerrydale Meltdown is elite.
Long live Kerrydale Meltdown, I agree.
You've had our predictions from Hibs against Ross County. Now let's talk about
the mother of the Vale.
Motherwell against Kilmarnock. Motherwell's starting 11 is as follows: Carson in goal, O'Donnell, Gallagher, Lammy, Grimshaw, O'Hara, Crawford, Campbell, Polworth, Cole, and Watt. I think we're going with a 5-3-2 tonight, or a 3-5-2 when we're attacking.
5 at the back. Scum.
Mate, I don't even know at this point. And our bench is as follows: Jake Carroll, Chapman, Cornelius, Hasty, Lang, Maguire, Mugabe, Seedorf, and Jordan White.
I thought Seedorf would have played more regularly.
Who, Seedorf?
Mhm.
Nah.
Has it not been cut in the mustard?
The boy, I don't know. I don't know what to think because I don't think because he's a winger and we play narrow up top.
Mm-hmm.
And when we've played three up top, it's been three forwards, not two wingers and a forward.
Yeah, right.
So it's a bit meh. And for Kilmarnock, starting 11 is Rogers, McGowan, Broadfoot, Findlay, Waters, Power, Shabola, Mackenzie, Pinnock, Kilty, and Whitehall. And on the bench for the visitors tonight, they've got Brophy, Burke, Dickamona, Coyle,
Hey!
Kabamba, Malumbu, and Taylor. I'm actually encouraged with that. I think they've got quite a lot of their key players on the bench today.
I'm surprised I started Kilty over Brophy, definitely.
Danny Whitehall. Not heard of him. Up top. That's strange. That's a strange lineup for Kilmarnock. But then again, I don't know anything about them. This season, this is the first time Motherwell will have played Kilmarnock in 2020 as well.
Mad. That's my name updated accordingly, by the way, boys.
Watch people might think you're referring to Rangers.
Good point. I'll have to edit it again.
We'll put Hobos v Ross County. Gogsy v Gordon Sawyer, says Anthony Green.
What a scrap that would be.
So let's have your predictions from tonight's game.
The Gordon Sawyer's the most hilarious video is the one where he's like Kelly get beat like 4-5-0 in the first 4 games. Like that's now 5 against Partick,
4 against Dundee United.
Yeah, I see what you mean, Adam. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's 22 goals in 5 games. Yes, go!
In 5 fucking games.
It's so good. Gary Locke, Scott Robinson. He told me that he would kick his granny. He couldn't catch his granny.
Ah!
And then the neighbours shout, and he's like,
oh, that's right, yeah.
"Shut up! I'm recording," or something like that.
Yeah. That's my neighbour shouting me again.
That's us, 5 against Partick. Well. Yeah, another fucking video after another fucking defeat. And see fucking Robinson in midfield, Gary Locke. You tell me at the start of the season he was kicking his granny. He couldn't catch his fucking granny. I'm fucking angry. I'm raging. There's more fucking shite. I'm not even that good. What you done? Fucking down. Junior Desmond fucking beat me. He's a fucking destroying my fucking happiness.
So good. He does.
Dundee United yesterday. 5-1, we get pumped. 10 points, they were on. Now it's 13. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, put that off because I don't want copyright from Coldplay.
Oh, right enough. I forgot about Coldplay in the background.
Yeah.
It's just one of the iconic videos of all time.
We'll look at the predictions. Mason McDowell says 3-2 the Well. 2-1 plus Aaron. Have you recovered from earlier on?
Just about.
I don't want to give Aaron Fraser stitches again.
You won't.
3-1 Motherwell. I'll happily take that. Sufyan Gulzar says 2-1 Kelly. Oh, okay then.
Oh.
Gogsy, I hope it's the Motherwell team that turned up versus Dundee United. We play it, so I think we'll win. Yeah, if we play anything like Saturday, I think we'll win comfortably. But at the end of the day, we're against a team that's in dire straits as well. They've lost 8 games out of 9, so it's. I do not want to comment, but what are your predictions, lads?
For the Motherwell game, a 1-1 draw.
I'm going a 2-1 win for the mighty Motherwell.
I'll happy to take that.
Minute of silence about to get underway at Easter Road for Jim McLean.
Okay.
Just checking, Rossco, your stream's the same time as mine. You're currently seeing the Hibs bench on the graphics.
No, not yet.
Hmm.
I'm seeing the Ross County team going across the bottom of my screen.
I've got Laidlaw on my screen just now.
Yeah, that's why I had. So we're about the same time.
Good stuff.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the stream. Anyway, Avia says 2-1 Kelly.
Mana Kelly!
Come on, Sintman! Hearts!
John Mitchell says 2-0 Well. Still AFC says 2-1 Motherwell. 1 each from Danny.
St Johnston!
No, Gogsy, it's Nathan Graham.
Oh, mate, don't even start that.
What? I don't know that one.
Full
Yeah, it's just I know an old. The Still AFC used to put like Still AFC / Nathan Graham.
I think I was in one of the streams when that happened.
Yeah,
I would read it out as that, and then people were like, oh, but it's this person. I was like, don't care.
Yeah.
I'll read out the name of the username.
Mass amount of respect for Jim McLean, for sure.
Legend of not just Dundee United but Scottish football as a whole.
Legend of Scottish football. Let's no beat around the bush here. God.
John Hughes is so bald and so specky, and that's coming for me. Like, wow.
So bald and so specky. It's one of the worst dates you could ever have.
Is that a timestamp, is it?
I've just belittled everyone that has spectacles.
Minute silence is underway. Is now finished, and the teams are ready to kick off here at Easter Road.
Wait, tell me you were a minute behind me there.
I can do a cracking impersonation of their stadium announcer, by the way. It's brilliant, actually.
Set yourself up now, on you go.
Get ready to crank up a noise here at Easter Road. Hibernian take on Ross County here at Easter Road.
Who are you trying to mimic?
The Hibs stadium announcer. His voice grinds my gears.
Mona Pars. I don't know if you've ever been to
it's come on, you pals!
Yeah, it's something like that. Aye, that's it.
Oh, Dunfermline's one gets him a whack as well.
Yeah.
There
we go. That's us kicked off.
It is indeed. It's a strange channel name, isn't it, Rossco?
What?
And a very legally paid for stream, but
I know. It's a strange one.
So who's playing in the darts now?
I'm just so it's the show's started. I can't even mind who it is. Hold on, let's find out. I think it's Glenn Durrant versus Dirk van den Bode. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Durrant's my favourite player just now, so yeah.
Did he dive?
No.
Oh.
God's sake.
I'm getting it in before any of the chat did.
Yeah.
Just to save them the bother.
Yeah, he's not been playing that well recently, but he still managed to scrape through to the third round of this tournament. So, it's be interesting. Dirk van den Bode has been flying, so yes, interesting to see.
Just I thought, was the Twitter badge on show in the entirety of last stream or not?
No, it wasn't.
No.
No, it wasn't.
No, if you joined us earlier on, thank you very much for joining. It was a cracking 2.5 hour stream. Some great laughs was had on there, by the way. That's all we'll say.
Yeah.
If you've not watched it after this one, I'd advise you go back and check it out.
Yeah.
If you want a good laugh, go to 1 hour and 47 minutes and just let it play.
Yeah. It starts with Joseph calling Gogsy a dirty beast, and it goes on from there.
Like, if you think that's funny, it gets better and better.
That's at about 1 hour 40, and then it's just downhill from there for about 10 minutes.
Johnny M says 2-0 Motherwell today. Hibernian and Motherwell to win, I hope. Gogsy, what's your predictions? Right, for Hibernian, 3-0. And for the Motherwell game, I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for the Well.
As you told Aaron.
Yeah. Aaron's not me told anything. Aaron doesn't exist.
Sorry, Aaron, then.
Thank you.
Aaron.
That's CJ Patter, that.
That is. Or Ron.
Or Ron, yeah, Ron's his favourite. Free kick given to Ross County, I believe.
Dundee United were not even the best team in Dundee when Jim McLean took over. Interesting.
Yeah, it's revolutionised Dundee United for sure, and Scottish football. Them and Aberdeen were the forces at the time.
Why is people all of a sudden wanting me to start a TikTok?
They want more meme material, Gogs, that's why. Ball whipped in, easily handled by... Actually, no, it was a Hibs free kick, my apologies, but it was easily handled by Ross Laidlaw, who I believe is an ex-Hibs player too.
Yeah,
I think Hibs will score 2 goals. I think Hibs will score 3 goals.
And ball shout.
Ex-Celtic as well.
He might have been.
He was at Wraith Rovers for a period, I know that.
Free kick given for handball.
Was it? Did he play for Dundee, Hearts, and Motherwell?
the latest in our triple sweepstake.
No, it's not Celtic. I'm talking shite. You must be thinking of somebody else.
Is that a kiss tattoo?
I get mixed up with Football Manager in reality.
Oh, me too, all the time.
Oh man, I just bought FM21 last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've started my usual my heart save just to get things off the ground.
Yeah. It's good because what I love about FM is not only is it a lot cheaper than a lot of games you buy these days, they also add enough into it year on year that it makes it worth buying.
Mm-hmm.
Like FIFA doesn't change every year, I don't think. Like, it never
I'll be
changes.
honest, I can't see myself getting FIFA 22.
Well, I haven't got FIFA 21, mate. I've left it.
I've got it because like most of my pals play it, and I do play it a fair bit. But if you know what I mean, like, see, once I've left school, I don't think I'll have the time to like sit and play Xbox. You know what I mean?
No.
Whereas FM, like, it's a game that you can actually play.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, yeah, all your mates have got FIFA, and the things you can play FM yourself and still really enjoy it. Like FIFA, it's not really that enjoyable if you're sitting there grinding foot champs or something.
I don't even touch Ultimate Team. Like, every single year, I think at the start, right, I might take it seriously this year. I play 15 games, get bored, and just go in career mode.
Yeah, no,
there's a wee comment for you, Ross.
Hey. What football knowledge? Not even try to claim Ross Laidlaw played for Celtic when he didn't.
Shamey said Andy Murray. Oof.
He looks like Jamie Murray too.
I've had Hollander before. I get that quite a fair.
That's a good one, actually.
Yeah, I've had that quite a fair bit. So we've got Laxalt, Hollander, and I don't know who Gogsy looks like.
Paul Scholes.
Excuse me?
You're ginger.
Here.
No, to be honest, I can see where they're coming from with the Hollander thing.
You've got Rossco, who's actually a ginger, and then there's me with brown hair.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. Like,
quietly. He is ginger, but you are ginger.
Yeah.
I don't get FM rage. Like, I get annoyed sometimes, but I don't actually rage at Football Manager.
It's a logical game. You can't get annoyed at logic. You can get annoyed at 90th minute glitches that happen so often in FIFA.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the other thing. You'll never smash your computer playing FM, but you definitely smash your.
I mean, I've
controller.
never smashed a controller ever.
No, that's people that do. Though.
Because you're sitting and watching it, and if your team's playing shite after half time, you sort of know you're going to get beat, and you accept it in a way.
In fairness, though, the only thing I've been annoyed at FM is when I was in season 2 of my heart save last year. I got to Europe. Oh, how's that not a goal for Hibs?
I know.
Come on, what a save by Laidlaw.
But I was in the final qualifying round to get to the groups, and I got Marseille, right? Somehow, by a miracle, held them to 0-0 at Tynecastle, away leg at the Velodrome. Boyce scores an overhead kick 5 minutes in. I'm holding on for the entire game. 89th minute they equalise, 90th minute they go 2-1 up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, there's another Ginger reference for me.
Tintin.
I did so well in Europe in Football Manager for Motherwell this year. Like, I think I got to the quarterfinals.
With the team you've got in the first season?
Yeah.
How?
Because I added in the David Turnbull money that we got because it had happened this season and they hadn't added that in for Football Manager.
Okay.
I see John Hughes is taking his glasses off now.
Don't mind me, boys. Actually, I can't see now. Get them back on pronto.
So, are you long-sighted or short-sighted, Aaron?
Very short-sighted.
Oh yeah.
Like, I've got a pretty big monitor in front of me, and I have to sit and wait for a good minute if my eyes wanted to adjust.
I'm glad you said monitor.
What else would I have said?
I don't know, Jeff.
Although, to be honest, it's probably not doing my eyes any good to keep my glasses on because I can actually see with them off. So you know what? I'm going to give my eyes a rest. I'm going to do the stream without glasses for a little bit.
How do you play
Happy
football?
to help.
Yeah, I've got contact lenses for that.
Ah.
Yeah.
And I used to have the Edgar Davids goggles.
Which
when I never had contacts, I did have the goggles from the age of about 12 to 15 when I got contacts.
And if you had worn the Edgar Davids goggles during the charity match, maybe you wouldn't have jumped so high out of that tackle.
Shut up, Gogsy. CJ still reminds me of that every day of my life.
Does he just message you like in the morning so you wake up? He's like, remember that time you jumped?
Remember you jumped? Nah, it doesn't quite remind me every day of my life, but any opportunity that he gets to remind me, he'll gleefully take it.
Yeah. Livy Aberdeen was postponed due to conditions at Livingston. Motherwell lose tonight. Gogsy, you're defo in a relegation battle. I mean, I think I've accepted him in one already.
no. Such is life.
Mm-hmm.
We've all been there, haven't we, Rossco?
Yes, I fucking hell. Right, we have. Dundee have had the most promotions from the Championship in the last 30 years or something.
How many is that?
I think it's 5.
5? Oh, dear.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I'm watching the Motherwell stream now.
Obviously, one was by default when Rangers went to the 3rd division. But
right.
But yeah, still.
How did that work, by the way?
Rangers obviously got liquidated, so they had to go down and restart as a new club and had to go down to the 3rd division. Dundee had finished 2nd in the Championship. It was the 1st division at the time it was called. And I think Dunfermline had been relegated, and it was between whether we were going to go up or Dunfermline were just going to stay up. And somehow we managed to go up, completely unprepared, and then just went straight back down again.
Possible ban for Mac 1, unless it's a prediction.
The game's not even started yet, so the fact he's put it in twice, right? There you go. Yes, we did finish 11th a few seasons ago. And
Hibs are in here. Shot blocked. Corner ball for Hibs.
Dundee are a complete yo-yo club. They're up and down the Premier and Championship like nothing on earth.
Must be exciting though. All those promotion races and relegation battles.
I've only seen one promotion though in my time I've been going.
Ah.
Well, two if you include the Rangers one, but
Mhm.
and I'm not including that. That's a good question. What do I think of the Dundee team just now? The team itself is a really, really strong squad, is what we've got. Charlie Adam, I've said this before, Charlie Adam could be playing for likes of an Aberdeen or a Hibs. He's far too good to be playing for us. And we've got Jordan McGee, who's a class player. We've obviously got Osman So firing now.
So did you just say Jordan McGee's a class player?
Yeah, see at that level, he's brilliant.
Aye, at that level.
Yeah.
You've not seen him play basketball at Pittodrie, have you?
I have. I've seen the clip. I've seen it.
I'm still not over that. It was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
As many as 5 years ago.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah. We've actually got a really good squad on paper. We've got Paul McGowan. Who else? Obviously got Liam Fontaine's just came in, done really well. Christy Elliott, who's a good player. Declan McDade as well, who doesn't really get a look in at the moment. So, really. Yeah, I think a good squad. We're now starting to put a bit of a run of form together after a pretty abysmal start to the season. So, big test is obviously on Saturday against Hearts. If we can get even just a point out of that shows we've made good progress.
Yeah. What I'm seeing right now in the stream is a minute of silence for Jim McLean.
Also, to answer someone's question, I have not paid money to watch HIBS. So I'll leave it at that, but I've not paid any money.
Gogs, is your game 15 minutes later than ours?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was meant to kick off at 6:15.
Oh, fair enough. Why is that?
I have no idea. I haven't the foggiest, but I don't have any complaints because I'm happy to delay me watching Motherwell at any cost at the moment.
Martin Boyle, quick feet on the right hand side. There's rumours about it of Chris Carden at Hibs. Gogsy, your thoughts on that?
I do not care. He was awful when he played for Motherwell. It's just a shame we didn't get a good fee for him. He was great.
Are you still not due a compensation? He's been like 3 clubs since then.
Well, he was great when he played for us until he got injured at Tynecastle. And then after that, he was scared to go into any 50-50. It was absolutely awful. And then, I think there was some sort of loophole. I don't know anything about it.
Ball over the top. Played in. Hibs could be in here. Cut back. Blocked again. County are doing some good blocks and just wide.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Sheriff 1-2. That is me. I'm a proud member of that club.
Stevie is not going to be here for this stream.
I Gogsy, highlight Sheriff's comment. It's very accurate. Come on.
There we go.
They're just warming up in the darts here, so that'll be throwing off very, very, very soon.
Throwing off.
Yeah. I didn't want to say kick off because they're no kicking off, are they? They're throwing off.
Mm-hmm.
50 minutes gone here at Easter Road. Still 0-0. Hibs been the better team so far.
Look at that again, Joe. There we go. We've kicked off here. Oh, well played. Going Stephen Donald. Campbell. That's a free kick, surely. Yes. Cheers, Charlene. Love that from you.
Aye, all three of us were on that night, weren't we?
Ah, we were.
You were.
It's just wee Kobe that we're missing.
Does he ever come on anymore?
He was on the other night. Or was it last week?
Someone's asking, is Fraz coming on later?
No, Fraz will not be on. Fraz is having a break. He's earned it. Go on.
High challenge there on Hibs number 8. I think it's Dre Wright.
I love Glenn Durant, man. He's so good.
Hearts were unrelegated from 1890 to 1977. You mean hadn't been relegated ever? I'm assuming. Well,
Just-
Cornelius, maybe. He's on the bench though.
Joseph's asking what's the highlights of 2020 so far for the host and the chat.
I
I think the highlight is definitely what just happened on that last stream.
I'll never live on that down, am I?
Yeah, that or the Jamie Ramage Guten Tag.
Where's my camera gone? There we go. Better. Damien Dugan says, Motherwell game is not on his goal, so I'll have to settle with sexy Asian women in my area.
What have I got this time?
Go on, Campbell. Well done.
10 female stars that men find unattractive. Number 7,
got-
shocking.
Britain's stupidest man is back to millionaire status. He claims anyone can do it and shows the This Morning show how.
Anyone in Dunfermline can earn this much.
Why would you care about people in Dunfermline? And oh, Hibs keeper slipped for that goal kick.
Women in Dunfermline make thousands each month. This is how they do it.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Oh, what a save. It was nearly 1-0. Keeper spilt that. Did that really say women in Dunfermline make thousands of...
Yeah, that's what it's claiming anyway.
This is
I
how they
wonder
do
what
it.
that's for.
Who knows? What website could that possibly be on?
Although you know in Ballamore,
Yeah.
the guy that plays Spencer,
Mm-hmm.
his daughter's a porn star.
Oh,
She's from Dunfermline, funnily enough.
oh God.
Or
So
she-
that's how they make thousands a month, women in Dunfermline.
She grew up in Dunfermline,
Poor lassie.
I
From
think.
Ballamore to Dunfermline. What a turn.
To Pornhub, what a journey.
turn down
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, that's good. Oh, Jesus.
that. Tobermory's Ballamore, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
Tobermory.
it is.
Yeah.
Up.
I've been to Mull, but I've never actually been to Tobermory.
I've been to Mull.
But yeah, I want to crack the distillery there. There's some really good drams from the Tobermory distillery, which I kind of want to do once it reopens.
That fiery rampage comment is still stuck in my mind. What's fiery rampage again? I've heard that a few times on here.
Joseph always goes on says fiery rampage for some bizarre reason.
I see.
Motherwell have started right. Aye, we look lively. That's a great switch as well. If it didn't come to it. Aaron Giza Wave says, "Look, see 1872."
I'm sorry, who?
I don't know.
Aaron.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. Slips my mind from time to time. Yeah.
Aye. Free kick for Hibs here on the left hand side, whipped into the back stick. Headers dealt with again by Ross County. Goal kick given.
Oh, that space! No. Great tackle. Favorite quote from the stream?
Definitely calling Gogsy a beast. I am on 20 minutes, 58 seconds.
Yeah, well, I am on the 6th minute, 6 seconds. Go on. Go on, Tony.
How has Tony Watt been for you?
Yeah, no, he's been all right. I mean, he's been. Oh, that was a bit naughty from Tony. He has his moments. I mean, oh, that was beautiful.
I love how he just used St Johnstone. Like, signed a 2-year deal, played well for the first 6 months, and he's like, right,
I'm off.
sign me on a new deal, or I'm off. You know.
Off to CSKA Sofia.
And then he was absolute rank rotten after that.
Oh yeah. Cole's offside. No, Gav, I got a haircut on the 23rd or the 22nd.
Yeah.
I made the most of one of my days off. Oh.
Mate, I'm gutted I didn't get a haircut before the. I wish I had now.
The first stream we had after my trim was the Aberdeen game, 23rd. So
I also just do what I did. Just take it all off.
I didn't do that the first time, and I'm certainly not doing it this time. I'll just wear a hat again.
Don't cheat on your barber, son. Damage has commented saying, right, guys,
Jamie.
Rossco, what's your thoughts after the Alloy match last night?
Yeah, as I was saying earlier on, we've got good form going into the Hearts game, but as you probably well know, Dundee going into a good form into a big game usually get absolutely shafted. So I'm not building my hopes up, but it's looking fairly good for Dundee just now.
Osmond Source finally found the shooting bits for you boys.
Nice, I know. Yeah, but good to see you, Ramage.
Yeah. Apparently, fair game. I got a haircut on the 24th. Very tactical play from me. Aye.
Yeah. That's 100 IQ.
Yes, come on. Sheriff says, "Good tag damage."
Hey, Ross County on the ball. Dangerous attack here from Ross County to get this one right. They're running through on goal. He slipped his man. Oh, dealt with it at the last minute from the Hibs back line, and Barnes clears up the park towards Nisbet. However, it's headed away, and now back in possession of our man at the moment, Ross Laidlaw.
Here we go. Oh, good marker.
We're going to go for it and play one up front. Boo. Boring. It's
okay. Durrant on the double 20 here for.
County are in. Looking dangerous here. County on the ball. Shoot. Goal! What a finish! 1-0 Ross County from the edge of the box. That's a lovely goal from Harry Payton, the Hearts Academy graduate, the former Jambo. Scores against Hibs at Easter Road with an absolute worldie. Drilled along the edge of the box into the bottom left-hand corner. Hibs 0, Ross County 1. Former Jambo, Harry Payton with a lovely left-footed goal.
It sort of rolls past the keeper.
The script writes itself. Oh, it's posted and you cannot get any further into the bottom corner. Harry Payton with a beautiful strike. Well played, son. Well played.
That's Glenn Durrant just hit double 20, so he's won the first set. They've also had a bit of a discrepancy between the two because I think Glenn Durrant just drank out of Van den Bode's bottle.
Oh.
Van Dyvenbode, sorry. I think he drank out of his water bottle, but I'm not sure what happened. But yeah, there's a wee bit of hostility between the two of them just now. I'm raging. Harry Payton's on my bench on my fantasy team. But Shane Duffy, he didn't come on the day, did he?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
It says he hasn't.
Nah, Duffy came on.
So 98 people watching 92 people watching at the moment. So feel free to leave a comment. A new pair of boxes.
I should get.
Counting in again here. 14 cuts inside, shoots well wide. It's a corner though.
It's so hard to know that there's been a goal but say nothing. Oh, it's easy. Just go
Don't
in.
type.
Just don't type, right? Oh, Carson, fuck's sake. Oh, that's a great pass as well. Good Devati. Just out of play.
I'm gonna try and find out what happened in the Durham fan.
Almost a second goal for Ross County. Screaming shot, palmed away by the Hibs goalie Barnes. Vigers whipped it into the back stick. It was cleared away, but it fell to the edge of the box, and a rocket was going flying towards the top left corner, but it was clawed away at the last second. That could have been two for the Staggies. I don't think it was Payton that took that shot, but it was a venomous drive.
Yeah. Press the like button, everyone, and of course subscribe to the channel. Rossco as well, as links in the description, as is Aaron's.
Yep. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So my Harry Payton will come in because Hedges didn't play today for Aberdeen because obviously their game was postponed. So I'll get Harry Payton in. So perfect. Good points for me.
Come on.
So I told you.
That was an excellent strike for Harry Payton, by the way.
Ross County are not going to be any pushovers here.
Definitely not. I mean, they've got probably the result of the season at Celtic Park. So they are by no means pushovers. Yogi coming back to haunt his former club.
Aye.
Good block again. Corner for Kilmarnock. Don't say that, Matthew, please. Motherwell will be playing Dunfermline next season. You think Dunfermline's coming up, eh?
KFC.
In the Betfred Cup. Chicken ball.
Kentucky Fried Chicken versus McDonald's Football Club.
Is it bad that I thought that was the first thought that came to my head?
Yeah, KFC.
Nisbet's on the ball. Spins, blocked away by the Ross County defence. Cleared to Joe Newell, who hammers the ball all the way back to Barnes.
Cool. Oh, referee! It's a fucking free kick, man.
What happened?
He's literally molested him.
Oh, did they, aye?
Aye.
Hibs won a free kick because Payton went in a bit too hard on Christian Deutsch. There's no such thing as too hard when it comes to Christian Deutsch, but Payton body checked him, and it's a free kick to Hibernian.
That's a free kick as well, surely. Well done, well done.
Newell swings the ball in, headed away by Ross County once again, who have been great value for the £0 that I've paid, but they've been by far the better team in the opening half an hour.
Come on. Right, go for it. Oh.
Yeah. It looks like Glenn Durham drunk out of his bottle, out of Van Dyvenbode's bottle. So, yes.
Ooh, there'll be some aggro.
That'd been all right.
I think it genuinely looks like it's an accident, but I know Glenn Durham's had COVID. I don't think that means much now, but
Even still, this is the thought.
yeah, aye.
Makes it sound almost as bad as like Love Island. There's been a dispute in the villa because someone's drunk from someone else's water bottle.
Mate, needless to say, I don't watch Love Island.
So. Neither do I, and I hope you don't either, Gogsy.
Well, somebody clearly does.
It's a guilty pleasure.
It's fucking shit.
Jesus, wet.
It's shit, but it's good shit.
I mean, Gogsy, I never thought you could get any worse than watching Motherwell, but that takes the biscuit.
You're watching Hibs.
I'm watching Hibs get beat. Nothing wrong with that.
Motherwell will not win 4-1, Matthew. I love your optimism, though. Jimmy Duff, any more of that, and we will have to. John Mitchell says any more of that, and we'll have to ban Joseph Coyle. Campbell for Demure swap deal in January. Do you really think we're that stupid?
I wouldn't have minded it, mind you.
I mind when you signed Lloyd Demure, you were quite hyped up because he was.
Aye, because it was originally meant to only be a loan deal because of how good he was, but we then got him on a 4-year deal, and we were thinking, "Oh my God, what a signing!" Because he'd played in the Premier League for Cardiff City. So we're thinking, "Oh, by the way, good player," and he's just, you know how like some players have like a standout attribute, like for example, David Turnbull with his long shots, or Josh Ginnelly with his searing pace. Like the Moore has nothing. Like, he's just there. He just exists on the football park and was useless.
Is that a Levine signing?
Yes, it was a Levine signing.
Makes sense.
It was Castle that signed like that boy, was it? The boy
Mallory Martin.
Mallory Martin, that's it, aye, yeah.
The Moore is literally just Martin 2.0. We got rid of one French journeyman on a long-term contract and replaced him with another one on a longer-term contract.
Yeah.
The Moore is actually one of the highest earners at Hearts, and he's not made a single appearance this season.
Fuck's sake.
And the club are listening to either permanent deals or loan deals in January to get him off the wage bill. And tell you what, I can't wait. I don't care about Bitcoin investments. I want to watch the football.
I've jammed here.
Live Gossip Online wants to make changes to your computer. No, ram it. I want to see more Ross County goals. Thank you very much.
I've got take 1 cup of this before bed and flush away your belly fat.
Unai Nunez says, "Let's go Ross County, the best team in the world. Saludos desde España, migante." Whatever that means.
It's hello from Spain, my friends or my boys. I think.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Hola.
Go on.
Sorry, I don't.
Yes, done. Well, 154 checkout there.
Oh, wow. So I don't speak much not Welsh.
I don't speak Mark Peplow.
I don't speak that either.
Glad, bam, 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 glad.
Him and Whelan should have left together in January 2020.
Yes, definitely.
Sell Demure to Clyde. Gogsy, would you be happy if Rangers won the Europa? Yeah, I'd be happy if anyone won the Europa.
Good for the coefficient.
Exactly.
Yes, Luis Suarez. Lovely.
It also means that Scotland will at least have one team in the Champions League next season.
You see, Costa's been released by.
He has, yeah. He requested to leave.
Talking about him going to Burnley.
It was talk of Arsenal last time I checked.
I heard Burnley as well, because obviously they're getting the new owners.
That would surprise me if he went to Arsenal, because Arsenal is the retirement home for Chelsea players.
Yeah.
Personally, I think just imagine Diego Costa rocking up at Turf Moor on a rainy Wednesday night.
He's probably done that before.
Costa, yeah, but like as a Burnley player, I mean, like Costa 19 in a claret shirt with a Burnley badge, like it just screams career mode free agents or pre-contracts even. Imagine Morelos and Costa up front. The compliance officer will be working overtime for the next 3 years.
Go on. Sweet.
Hibs looking dangerous on the left-hand side. Ball whipped in, cleared away by Ross County. In towards...
What wouldn't you ever call me? You've already called me a beast tonight, Jason.
Hibs are in here. Looking dangerous here. No! Good save from Ross Laidlaw. Excellent save from a stinging drive from Joe Newell. Now County look to break once again.
Here
they are. The Staggies, Harry Payton dictating the play. He had an excellent loan spell at Stenhousemuir a few seasons ago, Harry Payton.
Huh?
The Staggies, the tea baggies.
The Scottish baggies.
This cigarette faggies.
The truckies are baggy.
My internet's laggy.
The ball sacky.
The tits are saggy. No, Lang will not come back to Motherwell. He's been recalled by Wigan.
Is he?
Yes. So that's at least one forward that we'll be needing to replace in the transfer window. Hopefully we can get rid of Jordan White as well.
Who even is Jordan White?
He was top scorer for Inverness for 2 seasons.
Oh, actually, I seem to remember you announced him in like the middle of a council estate on Twitter in the summer, didn't you?
Yeah. It's such a backwards signing. Like, he's championship at best. Pains me to say it.
Approaching half time here at Easter Road, 37 minutes gone. Still Hibs 0, Ross County 1. Staggies definitely been the better team. And oi, nutmeg! How do you like your nutmeg there, son? They've been well worth their lead, Ross County. They've played excellently and taken away through a Harry Payton screamer.
I hope we can get someone signed on New Year's Day. That'd be great before we play Accies.
Nisbet trying to make things happen. Oh, meaty challenge there, by the way. From Carl Chamarco.
Forecast.
He's taking no prisoners there.
Premier League, that's a red card, eh?
Forecast.
Oh, definitely.
English Premier League, that's a red card.
What happened?
2-footed tackle by Tremarco there.
Oh.
But he won the ball.
He won the ball.
Quickly.
That's the thing.
Won the ball. 2-footed tackle.
In an amateur football, you get applauded for a tackle like that.
Yeah. You reckon Nisbet deserves a cut?
Yeah, more than deserves it over Shankland anyway, that's for sure.
Yeah, Shankland's done hee-haw this season. Nisbet does deserve a cut.
But the fact Griffiths doesn't get in the Scotland squad either is criminal.
He literally scored a penalty in the Euros game, but alright.
Oh, so he did, yeah. What am I talking about? I'm talking shite.
He's hardly played for Scotland.
Yeah, aye.
Oh, for Celtic. He's only recently just came back.
Yeah, he wasn't in the last few squads, though, was he?
No, he was in the last one, but
yeah, in the last one, but the ones before that.
But before that, he wasn't.
Yeah, no, for me, Nisbet over Shankland.
Yes, thank you, Callum. Right, get justice for Lewis Moore on this stream as well.
If Motherwell lose tonight against Hamilton, Robo must and against. I hate these sort of people say if this happens and this will happen, etc.
Stephen Robinson's a brilliant manager.
He is. Like ask all the pros.
Like also like no offense to you.
That was a P-roller, but Campbell nearly beat the keeper from the edge of the box.
Yeah,
it's like feint, and he put the ball back across goal, and it just rolls wide.
Right, but on the topic of Robinson, people wanting his head, like remember who you support. That man's done wonders for your football club.
Yeah, he has. Yeah. People forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I do want to be a bit more ambitious with how we are, but at the end of the day, we're just a mid-table club at best. That's it. No, Miles' story is not. No, I do not want to sign anyone from the Scottish Championship.
You take Charlie Adam, though.
Oh, to happily take Charlie Adam, but that's because he's playing for a club that he's a higher level than anyway. I mean, you're the first to admit that.
Aye, I think the other thing is it's a sentimental thing for him as well because he's always wanted to play for Dundee.
Exactly. Charlie Adams at Dundee because he supports Dundee and he's made his bread anyway.
Yeah, that and his mum wasn't well, and obviously she's unfortunately passed away over the last week. But I think that was another reason as to why he came back to Dundee. Yeah,
Liam Black's got a point. He got Motherwell third last season. And he can easily do that for us again.
That's 2-0 Glen Durrant in sets.
Aye. I mean, the thing is, we've been in situations like this. We've been in a 9-game run without a win before in December, and Robinson's turned it around in January. I think he'll do it again. People just have a very short memory.
People just like calling for people to get sacked. It's the end thing to be impatient as a football fan these days.
People just like being cunts. That's what it is. That's it.
Mhm.
How well have Ross County played so far?
Oh, they've been outstanding.
Oh, did we not get a free kick for that? Oh, well played by Tony. How's that not a free kick either? What the fuck have you got to do to actually get a free kick tonight? That's been 3 times Nick Walsh has failed to give us. That is. Thank you! Finally! Fuck off, Kirk Broadfoot, you cunt! Sorry. Mind you. He goes and fails Devante Cole and shouts at him for diving. What an absolute wank! Jimmy Duff, you're just commenting just to annoy me. Put you in timeout for that. Enough of your negativity.
Well, I wouldn't be taking my Dooku look given that he broke his leg the other day.
I would take Dylan Tate because he's one for the future.
Chat ban, please.
Ban.
That boy for was it Inverness with the stream we did? He was unreal. Was it the boy that scored the second? He was class.
Oh, aye.
I'd take him at Dent.
The winger.
He was like he just sort of sat off the strikers at McDonald's maybe, or something like that.
Is it Kai Kennedy?
No, I remember him. He was class as well. But there was another one.
Go on, Grimmy. Go on.
I'll find out.
Go. Oh wait.
McGregor it was.
Roddy McGregor. He's good.
Yeah, he was very, very good that night.
Still up in the air.
Would you? Yeah, I would take Flo Canberry at Motherwell. I mean, he did play very well for Hibs. I'm surprised he wasn't part of their plans, but then again, he went.
It's because of his comments and he went to Rangers.
Yeah. I mean, he scored some belters for Rangers as well in this shot.
That volley at Dermot was one of the best. He's back in Switzerland, I believe. Liam Black. I believe Hibs sold him to a Swiss team.
That's St. Gallen.
Yeah, that's the one.
But because he's only been there for about 4 months, I wouldn't expect him to move to St. Gallen or from St. Gallen to Motherwell. Especially in St. Gallen are doing quite well at the moment. They're a European regular.
Yeah.
Would he really go to a mid-table team in Scotland?
Of course he wouldn't. He said they played for one.
Oh, then again, he played for Hibs. I can't wait for someone to say, "Excuse me, Hibs are top 4 at the moment."
And that's when we say, "Shut up, it's called banter."
Reby96, I replied to your comment on the last stream. You got banned because you spoiled a score, and that's the only rule of the chat. Do not spoil a score or say there's a goal, because we're covering the games anyway. We'll react to it, but if we see it before it actually happens, in our experience, then it's just not going to be a good enough reaction.
Yeah.
So it's the one thing we ask, as well as subscribe and like.
And comment if you feel free.
Yeah. But don't comment that there's been a goal, because there's someone commented that there was a goal in the Motherwell game, and there's obviously not been. Just shut up.
Val Stewart coming out with a very controversial comment there.
Glad we lost today. Hope Celtic do. Hey, come on! Finally got a yellow card.
Absolute scenes.
I quite right. Pulling the shirt of Alan Campbell. See you later, Jason.
What did he say?
He said, "Go for Motherwell, Gogsy." Lol. Banned.
I swear there's far more bands when Motherwell are playing
Yeah.
than any other stream.
I'm like a dictator when Motherwell are playing.
Aye, with emphasis on dick.
Excuse me.
Nothing.
You want banned as well?
No, of course not.
See what Golden Temple's done there, that's fine.
Because
Yeah,
you do know it's not. That's actually like it's a line. It's not actually happened.
Oh, is it? Right, okay, fair
No.
enough. Well, it's a good example of what's fine.
Aye. I mean, if you comment on something that's happening in England, 9 times out of 10, I will not care.
Yeah, aye, it's if they've
Unless it's Aston Villa and you're watching Aston Villa.
Yeah. But usually, because we're streaming anyway when Aston Villa are playing, may not be talking about the Aston Villa game.
Yeah.
But I'm happy if people are are wanting to say, oh, by the way, that's fine. Matthew, that is fine. Say if you think Motherwell will win 1-0, as long as you specify that you think
it's a prediction or something.
it's a prediction. But if you're just going to type in a score and then say the team next to it, I don't know if it's like something that's happened in the game, because if it's happened in the game, you spoil it. Cool. Cheers, Reby. Gogsy C. Bully Reby, do you think he would rejoin? No. He'll be on about £5,000 or £6,000 a week. There's no way he will. There's no way he will come back to Motherwell. Although the things I would do to see Bully Reby back.
His dancing was tremendous.
Oh, I loved it. Like one time when I was at the club for interviewing, I was interviewing him, Charles Dunn, and Richard Tate just for a video, and then what happened was basically he shouted something to Charles Dunn while I was interviewing Charles Dunn, and he was doing his wee dance down at the sideline of the pitch. It was actually hilarious. This was before the Dundee game where he actually did the dance after he scored.
Yeah.
Do you know what I miss about the darts these days? So they used to have like pints of beer sitting on their table, and now it's just water.
Aye.
Why did you put Aston Villa? It's because
The darts is one thing that the Sky Sports have completely got right. They've revolutionised the darts and made it really, really good and watchable. But the football they've just fucking destroyed.
I support Aston Villa because it's my cousin's team, and they were the only team in my family that was supported. So I was like, "Alright, fuck it, we'll support Aston Villa." Didn't know what I was signing up for at that time.
I'm Newcastle because the closest prime team to Edinburgh. So.
Why does? Oh no, I've already answered that. No, it's the same stream provider. It's just that we now. Well, get up. Good, he didn't give a penalty there. It's just that we've been given some new toys to play with in StreamYard, so it's all good. I'm hoping it's not going to be another game that's 22 shots on goal and we don't get anything from. Yeah, I know. If the streams were not behind the live game, you wouldn't have a problem. Well, that's also another thing I can't help.
Yeah.
It's not like.
Not only are like we probably behind in the games, but we're also we're 30 seconds ahead of you guys watching this as well.
Yeah. Aye, so what we're saying now is
You won't hear for another 25 seconds.
Yeah, you'll hear in about 25 seconds what I'm saying right now. So it is what it is, and that's why I put.
It is what it is.
That's why I've just stated. Just don't spoil a score.
Like, people are too picky. Like why the folk nitpick so much? They're like, oh, you're behind. Oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. We've been doing these streams almost every single day this month. And longer than that.
It's because they're feeling brave because they're behind the keyboard and they wouldn't say it to your face.
Exactly. Like, many people enjoy these streams for what they are, and to them we say thank you. And to the people that insist on writing us off at every opportunity, bolt.
Yeah.
You don't have to be here.
I mean, we don't have to do this either. We do this because we enjoy it.
And we get some really positive feedback from a lot of people as well.
That's
so,
great.
yeah.
If we didn't enjoy it, we wouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
We could easily just be like most other football fans in the country and not, and like, because me and Gogsy do the vlogs, obviously, we could have been thinking, right, lockdown, get in there, we can put the YouTube thing on the back seat, wait till everyone gets back to normal. We're not content to do that. We're still trying to bring you guys entertainment, even when the world is in the absolute state that it is. So,
if anything, lockdowns encouraged me to do more YouTube.
Oh, same here. Like, I was guilty of just making vlogs and that's it because they got views. But it's like
I with one video a week. And I was happy with that, but then lockdown came, and then the season started up again, and now I'm providing streams basically on a regular week. It would be 5 or 6 days a week, and it's great exposure for the channel as well. So it's, anyway,
it takes a ridiculous amount of effort.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not an easy thing sitting for 2.5 hours just talking on a webcam. But it helps when we've got as many people as we can get onto on it. Cheers, Ken, Joe, love that. Oliver waiting as well. I enjoy the podcast week after week. It's the best. Thank you. Cheers, Adam. Who will be on for the Old Firm? You'll probably see when we're doing the show. Yeah, we are very passionate about football. It's the only thing that keeps us going. So.
Yeah, true is at this point, honestly.
Yeah.
It'll be a sad state of affairs if they do have this circuit breaker they're talking
about. They're saying that it's not going to happen in England, and if it doesn't happen in there, it won't happen up here.
Yeah, exactly. Because we're always behind England in whatever they do.
Yeah. Aye. Well, we'll see what happens there.
Unai Nunez with a very good comment, Gogs. Might want to bring that one up.
Hi, a friend and I have started to follow you because a few days ago we decided to become fans of the league. We don't know much how the league is going. If you can explain to us, greetings from Spain. Thank you very much, Unai Nunez. Well, basically you've got Rangers and Celtic, 2-horse race usually, historically, and Rangers are completely running away with this league at the moment. It's become show jumping, to quote Kevin Bridges.
But what makes it interesting is that Celtic have won the last 9 league titles in a row, and no team in Scotland has ever won 10 in a row before. So Celtic this season were finally thinking we're going to finally win our 10th league, and they've slipped up massively.
Christopher, I'm banning you. Fuck off.
Take it, it's 1-0 Kelly then, is it?
Oh, he's fucking ruined that for me. Fuck off with the spoiling. I'm sorry, but I literally put in the pinned comment, do not spoil the score. Because I'm watching it myself. We literally spent 5 minutes saying why we do not like people spoiling it. And you've literally gone and spoiled it for me. and they were 1-0 down. I'm even more pissed off than I would be if I just reacted to it. Fuck off, man. I can't be arsed with a ninth game in a row without a win.
I'm trying to keep a straight face.
So am I.
That's
every time I looked at Aaron's face, I'm more and more trying.
fine, boys. You can laugh.
Uh,
I had my moment last season. It's fine.
Yeah, I couldn't help but laugh at Avi Calster's comment.
oh no.
We're 2-1 here in the Van Dyvenbode Durrant game. Just went 2-1, and Van Dyvenbode's just broke Durrant in the fourth set. So it's he's looking really strong at the moment.
Wait, is the guy called Van Diving Board?
Van Dyvenbode.
Van Diving Board.
No, Dyvenbode.
Right. Yeah, we are in the mud. Yeah, absolutely. This is happening again.
I got to like my advice to you would just hand out permanent bans. Not just 5-minute ones, because it happened. It's the same folk all the time. Just permanent bans, I mean, they just can't comment. They can still come and watch, they just can't comment.
You can't comment the goal. Oh, fuck off.
Joseph, make me mod. I'll sort out the situation.
No, Joseph.
No, you're not.
That's the worst thing that could happen right now. Did you see that Batchy's quitting YouTube?
Yes, indeed.
Is he? I didn't even know. How come?
He wants to direct more films now.
Ah.
So he'll still be uploading videos, but he'll be directing them and not appearing in them himself.
Enchanted Aaron says he won't tell this. You've already done that before as well, so I can't even.
It's like that clip from The Office. I don't believe you.
Never seen Gogsy so angry in my I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
That's a go for Joe.
Yes. Yes, Temple. I'll make you mod. You're trusted.
Yeah.
Are you confident, Aaron, when Hearts played in Fairmont? I'm confident against every team in our league, as I should be.
To be fair, Joseph, we were contemplating making you a mod again last night, and then you come out with a comment like, Gogsy, you're a dirty beast. You completely shot yourself in the foot there.
Joseph Coyle, it's time to go! Oh no!
We were genuinely contemplating making you a mod again, and then you come out with a comment like that.
I mean, if you're going to set yourself back, like yes, you are an avid viewer of the streams, but you also call them a dirty beast.
Temple will raise a glass to Golden Temple, and then
I'll raise my packet of chewing gum to Golden Temple.
Yeah, no. To be fair, I see Golden Temple in a lot of these streams, so yeah, fair play. We can go with that.
Yeah, exactly. Gogsy, maybe put a thing on the bottom left. I would, but I don't have the control of where it would go in the screen.
I'll be like Gogsy. See, if you do a banner that isn't a scrolly one, right?
Yeah.
It'll appear above the scrolly one. It will just say, "Don't spoil the score." It'll help a lot.
Then it'll make our cameras a wee bit smaller as well, though.
Yeah, and then people will be more inclined to fucking write them in.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I put as a pinned comment at the top of the stream saying,
I suppose so, but people just want to ignore that.
Do not spoil. But oh well. I'm going for a Waz.
Second half about to begin here at Easter Road.
Yes.
I've been very impressed with the quality of the live stream, though.
Yeah, Christ, it's been a lot better than that St Johnson Hamilton one. That's
before I go, read a couple more comments. Sitting on my sofa, Motherwell losing, and my rabbit has pissed on me. This is brutal.
The thing is, if it continues where people are spoiling the score, it'll get to the stage where we'll just switch the comments off, and we will just sit and not read any of the comments out.
Which is not what we want to do.
No, exactly. So,
In fact, why haven't I thought of this before? Adam, I've known Adam for ages. I should make Adam a mod.
Joseph Coyle says, "Trust me, please."
No.
trust me, I'm a doctor.
I tell ye, no.
Oh God.
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
If you make Joseph a mod, half the stream will quit. 51 people in the stream right now.
We can't be risking that. We can't be risking losing that amount of viewers.
All here to see me disappointed about my team. The ultimate statement of Schadenfreude.
Why are the views going up since Motherwell started losing? The entire population of Govan are frantically scrambling for their phones to tune in and see Gogsy's raging pus once again.
I'm going to the toilet, so it'll be the other two. The two Ronnies. These can do what he's like.
Shut up, you prick, from me.
And shut up, you prick, from him. Joseph Coyle, I'm crying myself to sleep. Gogsy heard that.
Sorry, Joseph, but you need to rebuild that trust.
Yeah.
By calling the host of this stream a dirty beast does not help your case in any way, shape, or form.
Thank you very much, Joe. Appreciate that one. And Reby, it is my job on any stream that I'm in to burst your eardrums.
Yeah. I swear Avia Colster got a ban yesterday. So
yeah. Well, they've just said yes. So if that's a goal being spoiled again.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you will definitely be getting.
Why are we not mods, by the way, Rossco? Surely we should get that.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I know Fraz was a mod because he was the one that banned Joseph.
Who's a mod?
Fraz was a mod.
Right, I see.
And he banned Joseph.
The first time, or one of the many times that Joseph's been banned for the chat.
That's it.
Oh dear.
We don't mind spoiling the scores because it's not our team, but it's a bit annoying for likes of Gogsy.
Gogsy, we were going to ask how are we not mod yet? Me and Rossco.
Yeah.
Because yous are actually in.
Supposed to, but first Quandro's a mod.
Well, if you two comment, then that's fine. One the Kelly, no hate though, Gogsy, our team is terrible. Yeah, well, welcome to me supporting Motherwell. For the
Angus, we've already said happy birthday to you earlier. You don't need to keep telling us.
Yeah. Should we do what Neil did yesterday?
Oh no, because yesterday, right, I went to change my hoodie on stream. So when I was on with Neil, he's like, everybody comment in the chat like 2-1. So I thought a goal had been scored by the time I come back in like 5 seconds time, and it worked, to be fair. But it then manifested Doolan scoring, so I wasn't best pleased.
Plus the thing is, you'll have to do very well to make me believe
that Motherwell scored a goal.
Yeah, that Motherwell scored a goal. So
I'm gutted that that Tottenham didn't play the day because that's my captain for my fantasy team. Any
players you would give pass marks, Gogsy? Well, if you would consider giving any player a pass mark getting beat by a team that's lost 8 out of their last 9 games, then you obviously know nothing about football.
Joseph, we've seen you've asked about your statement of 2020 many times. We've not acknowledged it for a reason.
So I acknowledge it. Thanks for messaging me earlier, Joseph. Thank you.
If you make Joseph mod, I'm unsubscribing, unfollowing, and disliking every video.
Well, you'll be there for a while, Sufyan, because I've got over 840 uploads that are public. There'd be another 300 videos that are private. So,
Your iconic FIFA Road to Glories.
oh no.
Yes, Gogsy, I've known your channel long enough to have seen all them.
Since how long?
I think my first ever Gogsy video that I watched was it was a Dundee vlog for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. It was quite.
Oh, Gogsy, didn't I could have sworn like you did an update video and your rabbit died or something like that.
Hamster, probably.
Hamster, sorry.
Yeah.
Not your rabbit, your hamster.
I'd rather not speak about that. Shouldn't have put Motherwell in your coupon goes. Well, coupon was bust anyway. I don't care. I reckon Motherwell are front runners for Ivan Toney. Aye, that's very good.
Aye. And I'm 7 foot tall.
Goal for Al Masri in the Egyptian league. Oh, who had that?
He says, sorry for the spoiler, but that's the goalie he was talking about. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
How are Hibs playing? Pish.
Thanks, Matthew. I need that. I need all the support I can get at the moment.
During this tough time.
Donate £3 a month for a Motherwell fan. You know. But if you donate £3 today, this Motherwell fan might see
can get himself some bevy.
Yeah.
To numb the pain of losing 9 in a row.
From the nearest pub. So what's the script of the Hibs game? What's that like at the moment?
Nothing much in the second half. Hibs are just pumping it long. For a team that loves slagging off Hearts for long balls so much, they certainly love playing them themselves.
And it's 3-1 Glendurn against Dirk Van Dijvenbode. Or Diving
Bode.
as he's been affectionately known in this stream as.
Martin Boyle advancing for Hibs.
Ken, what?
Boyle
He's
plays a good ball in.
my favourite darts player. Just because he's called Van Dijvenbode.
Yeah.
Aye, same here.
Is he good pal with Martin Boyle then?
And Peter Pollitt.
And Peter Pollitt. Ken, we'll add Callum Lang to that list as well. The long illustrious list of divers. I don't care because he's no longer going to be a Motherwell player as of Friday. So,
Scrap.
Fight. Mm-hmm.
Don't know what happened, but
is that Ian Vigors getting his every match booking, or is he just?
How old is that Ian Vigors now? He must be about 34 or something.
Something like that. Surely. Oh, Martin Boyle's getting fisticuffs with Ian Vigors.
Oh, he's dived. That's funny you said that, actually.
What's Boyle doing? He's about 4 foot now.
I must have a sixth sense or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wish I had a coupon on that.
Well,
anyway,
Ian...
we'll be leaving in January. Everton.
Campbell?
Probably. We have to make money off him somehow. There's no way he's going to sign a new deal if we're going to end up playing in the Championship next year.
This could be an equaliser for Hibs here if they whack it into this top corner.
Matthew Park then. Didn't do anything for me. I've got no opinion on Crawford, honestly.
Shot. Good save again!
Not played enough for Motherwell.
Cracking save from our man between the sticks, Rossco. Melchior Halberg with a stinging free kick, punched away.
Are you guys watching Newcastle v Liverpool game tonight? Probably not. Probably fall asleep.
Yeah.
Are you Dynamite Hiddy? Are you in the Sky Bet offer? Which is if you place, you have to opt in first, and you place a minimum of a 5p bet on the Newcastle Liverpool game tonight. You get a £5 free bet from Sky. However, it was only the first 300,000, so you might not get it now.
I get slated in the chat and come back every single PTM shoot. That's called bounce back ability, Joseph. That's what you have.
That's called character building.
Yeah.
was my prediction. Oh, my prediction
Oh,
before.
bloody hell. Durrant's on a 9-darter here. Right,
Why?
hold on. It's the way to find out. He's just the way to throw his last 3. Right, here we go. Come on, Glenn.
There's been a goal for Estoril in the Portuguese
fuck
second
them.
division.
Shut up. Deck will probably leave as well. But yeah, my prediction earlier was 2-0 Motherwell. Right now, I predict.
Take a draw.
Fuck it. I have a broken foot and now I have a burst eardrum thanks to Aaron. What is next? I split my head open. Or you could get
of service.
like Aaron got earlier.
Oh, don't. Honestly, that was one of the most humiliating experiences of my year.
That was hilarious.
That was beautiful.
Looking back in the footage, I think I tried to steady myself on my chair, forgetting the chair was on wheels, which explains why I fell so quickly.
Hibs once had George Best play for them. World famous players are there any world famous players that have played for Motherwell Dundee Hearts?
I mean, Hearts have had a European Championship when I play for them.
George Best actually made a testimonial appearance for Motherwell as well.
I made. Did he not make an appearance for Dundee as well? I'm pretty sure.
He also played against Motherwell in a game that we played San Jose Earthquakes in a friendly. We beat them 5-2.
He also played for the mighty Scone Thistle as well.
Really?
Yeah, he played for Scone Thistle, yeah.
I mean, what clubs did he not play for?
Your clubs in Tiger Woods.
In terms of Dundee have shelled out fortunes on world-class players.
Didn't you have like that? You had that boy.
Kanigia,
Ravanelli.
Ravanelli, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Who else have we had?
So,
Georgie.
there's another example of, I believe it'll be an Old Firm fan, try to bump his gums and say blah, 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 and they don't realise the players that you've had.
Yeah. Georgie Nimzadze.
Stefano Salvatore, Italy international, I believe.
Yeah. Beto Carranza.
Trips, can we also calm down on the if Motherwell lose tonight, I think Robinson has to go. I know what your opinions are. I know that Motherwell are in a very bad state of affairs right now on the pitch, but we've gone through a 9-game run without a win before, and we ended up finishing at the middle of the table, so it was all right. I mean...
Keep the heat.
Exactly. Keep the heat.
Especially in the current climate, you can't just go bombing out your manager.
I am not raging yet. If it goes to...
I'm raging!
Aye! I'm raging!
Like, I'm very, very... I don't know how to say it. I'm philosophical in Motherwell's defeats. And... Okay, yeah, we get so many comments saying, oh, Motherwell this, Motherwell that, Motherwell are shite. Yeah, I know, I support them. I've been through hell and back against supporting Motherwell.
Julian Speroni, Rossco.
Oh, what a keeper.
I think Robinson's a good manager. For those who are asking me about my thoughts on Robinson, I'm one of the biggest Robinson happy clappers there is.
Juan Sarah, whatever will be, will be. I don't think he was really world-class, Juan Sarah, to be honest.
It was known.
Kanigia was world-class. So Kanigia and Ravanelli were 2 world-class players that played for Dundee.
We also had James McFadden, obviously. He's probably been our biggest name in recent years playing for Motherwell.
Kevin Keegan played for Hearts, a testimonial too, as John Mitchell says. Can we be... We're not here to talk about the Old Firm. Stop asking.
I don't care about the Old Firm.
Ban!
Ban, as we said in the chat. I accidentally blocked John Moffat.
I know, I was reading this comment about Kanigia there.
You've brought somebody else, you've brought Ross Bailey. It's Daly McKenna you have to block.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It keeps moving up. Sorry, Trips. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, Nimzadze it was.
Nimzadze.
Niall.
I didn't mean to block.
Again, I don't think I would put Georgie Nimzadze in world class, but he was definitely unbelievable.
Now let's see. Hibs in the break. Throw in has been won. Gogsy just taking names now.
Yeah, taking the
He's banning anybody.
hit
Yeah.
list. There's no look, no mercy. I'm watching my team get pumped by Kilmarnock, figuratively speaking.
Now, although it seems that he was lying, which I don't mind.
Yeah. There we go. So George Best got sacked from Hibs for going on a drinking session with the French rugby team, and then after that he signed for Scone Thistle, played 20 minutes in a game against Scone Amateurs in Burrelton, and the appearance fee helped pay off an income tax bill that he had. There you go.
Ban Gogsy.
Aye, but he's not even specified who for.
Bilal Moshney played for Motherwell.
When?
No, Bilal Moshney hooked Motherwell.
I know.
When did Billy O'Moshney play for Motherwell?
He didn't. Header just wide of the post.
No, where's this? Yeah.
Gogsy, check chat.
Oh, classic Joseph.
You're a bottom
Joseph, you never fail to crack me up. I'll give you that.
you're a bottom six. Coming from a Kilmarnock fan.
I was going to say you've had your Steve Clark years now. Please pipe down.
Yeah. Oh look, we're beating them, so now we can call them a bottom six club, even though Kilmarnock have played in European football once in about 14 years. Very good.
And Motherwell have played there twice? More than that?
Well, considering we went on a spell of qualifying for Europe about 6 out of 7 years, yeah. And also, we played in Europe this season. Yeah, we may not have got to the group stages, but we certainly did better than Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock was an embarrassment in Europe. So you couldn't even. I do my best supporting Scottish football in Europe, and this is what I get back. Wipes tear from eye.
Laughs in Connor's key.
Things could be worse right now, Gogs, that you could be a Sheffield United fan. I bet Sheffield United actually have the money to get themselves out of the trouble.
Well, they're spending £20 million on Ryan Brewster, so
Yeah, that's just stupidity. I mean, I said earlier in the week you couldn't even spend £20 million on a decent player to play at that standard, and then you get Ryan Brewster.
There's a brilliant bet I went on a couple of weeks ago. Somebody or one of my mates had sent me the tip, and it was Sheffield United to beat the worst points total ever recorded in the Premier League. Yeah, 40 to 1 it was.
Really?
40 to 1, I think, to get 10 points or less. So I had a £5 free bet. I put it on that. So, but yeah.
Thank you for your prediction, Matthew Park.
I don't know what it'd be like now.
That's very disrespectful to Alex Dyer. Pipe down with the Championship. Yes, I'm well aware. Do I do find quite funny, right? Hearts have been relegated twice in the past 8 years, and we're still going to spend less time in the Championship than Hibs. It's a brilliant stat, isn't it?
It's a brilliant prediction.
Like, I'm sorry, but I'll pipe up all I want.
Toronto Jazz is a very, very valid point. Motherwell played more games in Europe this year than Kelly have in the last 10.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
There are levels to this game.
Yeah. That Sheffield United bet's now gone down to 25 to 1. I got on it at 40.
That own goal yesterday was a Sam Allardyce masterclass.
It was some finish, to be fair, for the boy.
I haven't even seen.
It was like a 20-yard own goal.
Was it?
He tried to bang it. He tried to bang it back to his keeper. Just Let's put it right in the net.
They kind of knew that was going to happen, though. They'd given everything against Liverpool, and they play Leeds, who are arguably the fittest team in the league. They're going to be, and they had like an unchanged starting 11 as well, so they just knew they weren't going to get anything yesterday.
Have you seen Sam Allardyce's comments saying, we need the circuit breaker, we need the circuit breaker? He's like, well, why would you take a job in football right now if you're scared of the coronavirus?
He's getting paid, and it gives him time to get his players really fit for him coming
He's
back.
only doing that because they're in the bottom 3.
Yeah.
And also, there's a photo of him going around, he's wearing his mask in the touchline with his nose showing.
Yeah.
Like, see if he was that concerned, he would wear his mask properly.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Big Sam will save them regardless.
Fuck off! It's a penalty to Kilmarnock.
Oh no.
At least nobody's spoiled it yet.
Marco Harris sent off as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Dub.
It's not looking good for Motherwell now.
Your mother is not well.
Fuck's sake, man.
2.
No, it's just the way it's happened. The ball in the box, and it's flicked up in the air. Marco Harris wrestling the boy down because he basically have a free shot at goal if he didn't.
Where's it going wrong for Motherwell, Gogsy? Is it like...
You know what? It's players not giving an arse. Because you see the performance we put on Saturday. We had so many chances. We're 1-0 up. What did Stephen O'Donnell do when he has the ball in the 91st minute? He batters it back at the keeper, and then they can build up from the back for another attack. And that eventually led to the equaliser Dundee United had.
Yeah.
Trevor Carson's never saved a penalty in real game time yet, and he's played for Motherwell for nearly 4 years. Penalty to Kilmarnock. What's going to happen here? Let's see.
Yeah. Well, Mac won.
Oh, look, it's 2-0 to Kilmarnock. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. No complaints at all. No complaints. I have no complaints. We've been shite. We deserve this. And it could easily be more now. Oh, look, Kilmarnock have only lost 8 out of their last 9 games. Who have they got next?
Motherwell.
You know what's going to happen?
Win.
9 games without a win. I'm trying my best to support Robinson. I do my best to try and fight his corner. It's making it very hard.
Welcome, Gordon, to Heart of Midlothian Circa 2019-20. May I take your coat?
Fuck my life.
Well,
and believe it or not, the guy I said earlier that I had.
Well. It's quite funny seeing someone go through exactly what I did last season.
Except we've won 4 games at this stage.
Hey, that is a lovely feat for Kevin Nisbet there.
Yeah, I just saw that actually.
I don't even know what to say anymore. See if your team's needing a win, must lick your lips when you see Motherwell. Aye. It's the same every year, man.
Who's your next game?
Hopefully never. We've got Hamilton Accies next.
Oh, well. If there's a game to bounce back in, it's that.
No, it's not. It's not, because Hamilton, doesn't matter if they are the worst team in the world. Hamilton Accies will still find a way to beat Motherwell.
Takes another swig. It's like your video after Ibrox and you just sat there with a can.
Karen Stewart says, goodness.
GG's.
Fair play if you lose. It's not fair play if we lose. Just pisses me off even more.
Durant 3-2, Rossco.
Who's?
No, I know it's been 3-2.
Tommy Robinson is asking for a second.
Chat ban, Gogsy.
Robinson. It's It's Stephen Robinson, not Tommy Robinson. For goodness sake.
Kristen Frank, you are down.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, Stephen Robinson. Oh no. But yes, Gogsy, a chat ban for Vladut Radu, please, who said Hibs go.
Should never have let Richard Tate go. It wasn't down to the club. For the last time, it was because of COVID. We couldn't afford the contract that we'd already offered him, so we took it off the table and offered him a reduced contract because that's what we could afford now. And he didn't take it. That's it. That's what happened.
Tommy Robinson for next manager.
Tommy Robinson, former EDL turned Motherwell manager.
I'm just saying now, it's not down to us losing Richard Tate for all this turmoil. It's because we have a full team of just fucking idiots. Sorry. It's true. The majority of that starting 11 was part of the same starting 11 that finished third place last season. We've won 6 games all league year. 8 if you want to count. 8 if you want to count Europe.
How you went from Europe to battling relegation so quickly?
Please refer to season 2014-2015. We did the exact same.
Did you? I wouldn't know. I was too busy watching Championship football. Matthew Park, chat ban, please.
Doesn't. Yeah, it could be 5-0 at this rate.
The word on the street, MDL, Motherwell Defence League to replace the Well Boys.
At any rate, Stephen Robinson will need a defence league at this stage.
The RDL.
Not the
No matter what, I still want the season to go ahead. And if we get relegated, we fucking deserve it.
Gogsy, I know this is the last thing you wanted to hear just now, but it's 3 each in the darts.
Oh, excellent.
I thought you were going to say 3-0 Kilmarnock. I was going to laugh.
There's still time.
Ross supports Dundee.
Yeah,
Fun.
Dundee, I know.
Oh, and you know what the worst thing is? I'm fucking working tomorrow. You know what the first thing people are going to say to me because they know I'm a Motherwell fan? What happened to your team last night?
I know. Lennon gets sacked after winning 3-1 or 3-0 or whatever it was.
I still reckon Robinson will get the boot before Lenny.
Yeah.
All the clubs in League One are bigger than Hearts.
Lennon
And I've got 20/20 vision. Shut up, Darren.
He would have been sacked by now if they were going to sack Lennon.
Golden Temple, it was not an injustice. Your club ran out of money. They couldn't pay their bills. They went bust. They died. That's not an injustice. It's called business. It's what happens to companies that can't pay their bills.
Mm-hmm.
Save from the keeper. Ross Laidlaw. The score is still Hibs 0, Ross County 1 at 75 minutes on the clock.
Yep.
How is that a government conspiracy? Like, I'm sorry, but see old firm fans, right? Their ability to make anything a conspiracy theory blows my mind.
Or their ability to make anything about them.
Yes. How is it rich coming from a Hearts fan? Hearts fans saved our club. Rangers fans let them die. There's a difference.
I know. Fans saved Dundee as well.
Ayrshire Kelly wants to know, Gogsy, your thoughts on Stephen O'Donnell.
You can fucking go and Jan, yeah, I don't care. The prick patched my message when I asked him for a podcast.
Did they read it and just no get back to you?
I don't even think he read it.
Oh, County in here. Up. Oh, 2-0 County!
Hey!
Great goal! Is that Peyton again? It's Ollie Shaw against his former club.
I'm sorry, but what did I say at the start of this stream? I didn't think County were going to get beat today.
It's a great goal for Ross County. Jermaine Houghton on the right hand side, bat on the way, wrestles Paul Hanlon off the ball, cuts it back to Ollie Shaw, and the former Hibs man makes no mistake from around the penalty spot. Hibernian 0, Ross County 2. Ollie Shaw, ex-High-B on the score sheet.
I missed Jermaine Hilton as well. He used to play for Motherwell.
Or is it Ollie Shaw? Am I being stupid? That is Ollie Shaw.
Yeah,
Good.
it is.
Because I've seen number 8 and I'm like, wait, that's not a striker's number.
I do not know who Karen Kearney is. Or Carney, I don't care.
That's it. The County revival is on.
The Yogi effect.
Yeah, that's it.
Nobody spoiled goal, heard it on the radio. Fantastic. There you go.
Mac 1 asking you for a fight, Gogsy.
Fuck off. Tell you what, I'd rather watch the Hibs Ross County game.
Feel free to tune in, mate. 10 minutes to go, not been too bad.
I know my dad sent me a text, but I'm not reading it. I know exactly what it's about.
What is it about?
Well, he's a Motherwell fan, isn't he?
Aye. Stop drinking, you're working tomorrow.
Don't care. Yeah, I could walk into work with the best hangover in the world. I don't care. Pish, want refund.
That is poetry from Andy there.
Poetry. Yeah, I've got a season ticket. So it was my second season with a season ticket.
I thought you were seeing ticket holder before that, Gogsy.
Nah.
Really? But you
Because
got to like...
I got paid weekly, so I was like, all right, cool, it's fine.
Oh, just buy a ticket for every game?
Yeah, I just bought a ticket for every game, which amounts to more money than a season ticket.
Ticket, yeah.
So in some small way, I was still putting in more money than the average season ticket.
Audacious effort there, by the way. But let's see. Darren Lindsay says Hearts are a small club. We're literally the third biggest club in this country, but okay.
Right. Yeah.
That diving board's the most arrogant bastard going, you know that?
How's that?
He's just hit a 180 there and he's just like, fuck off.
Isn't that something more of a respectful sport?
Yeah, it's just this guy, he's got like earrings in and everything. He just looks like an absolute tool.
Oh, Gogs is taking names. I respect it.
Everyone putting down scores. Oh, and Trevor Carson's come off.
Why?
God, I have no idea. I'm not even paying attention.
Aberdeen are bigger than Hearts. Shut up.
Oh shit! He's went. Oh, I think it looks like a hamstring. That's Trevor Carson out for another 4 weeks.
Who's your backup goalie? Indulge me.
Aaron Chapman.
Relegation!
Dev says loving the new trim. By the way, really suits. Thank you. That's the best comment we've had all night.
What's happened to the boy Archer?
I don't know.
Wasn't he maybe a decent signing in the summer? I'd actually heard of him.
Oh well. You know.
Oh no.
Thanks, Colin. You're filling me with confidence. That's the realism we're needing in my life. fuck's sake.
Hibs have been abysmal here.
Oh, they have been dreadful.
How have they not scored that?
Chapman and Archer's contract runs out on Friday, Gogsy.
Who's?
Chapman and Archer.
Thank fuck they can all go.
Gogsy, it's time to go!
Oh god.
I know their contract runs out. I shall keep up to date with this shit.
play enough FM, surely.
Gallagher will be away to Celtic. Watch this.
Yeah, no, I know that for a fact.
Celtic?
He'll be away to Celtic. 100%.
Celtic will send Duffy back down to Brighton and they'll make a bid for Declan Gallagher and they'll be
For like 50 grand. And they'll get him.
Mm-hmm. Oh look, Kilmarnock are through and go. What a tackle by Declan Gallagher.
The very man.
And he's pulled up injured as well. Fantastic.
Yeah, that might not be a bad thing though, because if he's injured for the whole of January, it means you can't lose him.
Also means we'll get beat every game.
It's so well for you at the moment.
Honestly, Gogs, it's actually just like watching Hearts last season. Like injuries every week, going down, shambles on the pitch, off the pitch, you name it.
The difference is Hearts had 6 managers by this point.
Only 3, come on now. We had Levine, McPhee, and Stendhal.
Yeah.
Oh, Kilmarnock have hit the post.
How about Hearts of Sunderland of Scottish football? We're not a banter club. Banter club last season, yes. Not now.
You know it's a fucking ready when Kirk Broadfoot is laughing against you.
Oh dear doctor. Oh, could be a penalty for Hibs. Nah, waved away.
Yeah, that's a tweet worth. Yeah, John, you might want to check that again. We drew our last 2 games.
Yeah. We're into the last set of the darts here, and we're literally onto the final possible leg with the diving board to throw. So it's gone right down to the wire here.
Aye, Gogs, take it from me, right? See the championship, right? You actually see your team win a few games. It's a good laugh. Robbie Nielsen's not a joke. He's an absolute shag on all of them.
Oh no!
What?
I'm just a tweet.
Saying. Oh, here he comes, the former Hearts man, Conor Randall. Come on, son!
Dynamite Heady says, is Tony Watt playing? Mate, Tony Watt might as well be sitting at home playing PlayStation at this point.
Well, off goes Ian Vigurs to be replaced by a member of the Hearts team that spanked Celtic 4-0, Mr. Conor Randall. And Logan, in the championship, first is automatically promoted and then the rest of them are the playoffs. Free kick Hibs, 85 minutes on the clock. So, Rossco, your man of the match for the Hibs current game?
I'm going to go with... I'm not sure.
I'm going to go for Harry Payton, personally.
Yeah, I was going to say him. I also think Vigurs had a really good game before he came off there as well. I'd probably go with my 2. Also, Ollie Shaw up front's put in a good shift.
I know. Nice goal to score too, although Payton's my personal favourite because I'm a former Hearts man.
Yeah. So you're not biased at all.
Of course. And Logan, Naismith is 34. He's still banging in goals.
Okay, here we go. Durrant's got 100 to check out, and if he doesn't check out, the diving board's got 12. Oh, he's fucked it.
Yellow card for Joe Newell.
So you've ballsed it up, Durrant.
Oh yes, even better. Jordan White has now come on. Fuck off, man. Just fuck right off.
There we go. So Van Dijvenbode's got 3 match darts in hand here.
Am I watching sports scene tonight? No.
Gogsy, again,
Good marker.
that was me all the last season when I was like,
When
sports scenes on, I'm like, I'd rather gouge my eyes out.
Laughs in relegation.
Yes, Gogsy. I'll shake your hand through the screen on that one. Yes, it is the Stephen Naismith from Everton. That is the same one.
Yeah.
Also, Hamza
Dirk
Pervez has highlighted the way teams get promoted. You might want to bring that one up, Gogsy.
Dirk Van Dijvenbode is through to the quarterfinals. Glenn Durrant
Yeah, the diving board! Come on!
He looks Durrant. He looks gutted. To be fair, he looks like he's about to start greeting. So,
Kevin Nisbet's Barnett. Oh my God! I'm one to talk. That's a shocking haircut. He's also left for in very late there on the county number 15.
Nine wins in 40 games, less than 25% win record this year.
You're aware, Gogs, this is like CJ material. This entire stream, he'd just clip half of this.
Good, because then it gives the channel more exposure. As bad as it sounds.
Silver lining.
We only deal in false positivity on this stream now.
Absolutely. Although watching Hibs get outclassed by Ross has been a very good way to spend my evening. They could pull a goal back here. Oh, the referee's just kicked the ball. Oh, yes. I think it's a Ross County drop ball there, Rossco.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. I was paying attention.
Oh, it's a Hibs. I think it's a Hibs ball. My apologies.
Yeah.
Porteous in the book for Hibs. Up for a header. Wide. Well wide of the mark there. From Ryan Porteous, the ex-Edinburgh City man.
Ex-Edinburgh City man.
Yes.
I know he is. It's just you keep saying it every time you say
I know. Because I reference it every time because it annoys people.
Are you still watching the game, or are you checking if Robinson has a universal credit account on your phone?
Honestly, see universal credit, you're giving me flashbacks to last month for my modern studies exam. My prelim even. Why do you keep asking us for a club over a country? If it was for a club or country, club over country every day of the week.
I don't care.
Would you rather Liverpool in the SPFL or Man City? Neither. I don't care.
You know, all these people that are saying, oh, Robinson this, Robinson that. It's the fucking players' fault. It's the players that get beat on the park.
Aye.
Manager.
I just don't think Motherwell have strengthened enough. They've lost a couple of good players, and I don't think they've strengthened well enough.
And you know that the result of our business in the transfer window is a complete contrast to what everyone was saying. Everyone was predicting us to be, oh, we'll be chasing the top two again, etc. We'll be this, we'll be that, we'll be great. We'll go far in Europe, etc. Fuck that for a laugh. Just.
Oh.
Harold's got a point. He's not getting anything. I think he may have lost the dressing room. And it doesn't matter if players are coming out saying Robinson's the best manager they've worked under. It doesn't matter if you're not getting the results on the park. And it's showing here. We're against a team that's failed to win 8 of the last, or have lost 8 of the last 9 games. And we're doing fucking shit like that. Gallagher just trying to run up the park and he loses the ball. It's completely.
He thinks it's just fire at this point.
Just.
Gogs, you chat ban please for Ready City.
Yeah, don't care.
But you don't have a goalkeeper for Sunday's game.
Good. We'll do better.
Stick Tony Watt in goal.
They'll just extend the keepers' contracts for a month.
Aye. Aye, looks like it. Oh, brilliant. They're bringing on Malumbu now.
Yusuf Malumbu, I forgot he was still there.
But isn't it funny how people are going to end up clipping the fact that I was actually encouraged by Kilmarnock's team selection?
Oh dear God, you should have mentioned that. Because now people will go back and look at it.
You have my blessing. Because at this point, I'm just an internet meme.
At this point, have been for the last half a decade, son.
I know. It's funny. A quarter of my life.
John, you can tell John Hughes is buzzing, eh?
Oh, aye. Close to be buzzing. My mate who lives next door is a Hibs fan. He's still got a John Hughes Hibs fridge magnet. I suspect that'll currently be getting launched across the kitchen.
Have any of you got plans for Hogmanay, or are you listening to Nicola and behaving? I'm not behaving. If anything, I deserve a night out after this pish. Stevie's no coming on.
Get Stevie.
Stevie's got plans tonight.
Getting asked on Zoom.
For the ninth game in a row, we'll be sitting in a darkened room after the game.
That's it. 2-0 Ross County.
Yep, full time at Easter Road.
I'll take full time here.
How long to go in the Motherwell game, Gogs?
13 long minutes.
You know what? I'm going to tune into the Motherwell game just now.
This has got Stuart McCall era written all over again. Yeah. Run out of ideas and left.
Mark McGee.
No. Mark McGee was actually shite. But that's because Mark McGee was a very dislikable character as well.
I can't find them Motherwell in this.
Easier for me. But it's because I've got that connection with Robbo. Because I've actually interviewed the guy. I know the guy. It just makes it harder for me. How old am I? I'm 21. But I'm feeling like I'm 45 watching Motherwell.
I can't find the Motherwell on this, Gogsy.
Mate, you don't wanna. I think I have a feeling that they're going to put the highlights on Pornhub later because it's been an absolute doing.
Oh my.
That's funny, Joe. I wish I could laugh at Hibs, but Hibs are actually having a good season.
Yeah. This is just a wee bit of a setback for them. They'll not be too bothered about that.
Football ages you faster than anything. It honestly drains you. Yeah.
It's nice to watch a stream there, but it didn't jam every 2 seconds.
I know it was a luxury.
Hi.
Ross Clark says having a championship level striker in Jordan White will come in very handy next season.
I might use that actually. Goes a bit on to the next. Can you have been? Yeah, I'm doing this.
Stuart McCall is loitering with intent outside Far Park.
That's brilliant. Calm like just any bother. We know you're away on Friday, it's fine. Motherwell next game, Gogsy score. But I'm not putting any score. I'm not making any prediction. Anything I say will just be the complete opposite. Could do with a Dean Cornelius or something having a David Turnbull like season. David Turnbull is a one of a kind player. You only get that once every generation. Like the previous generation was James McFadden. It'll be another 10 years before we get another player like David Turnbull. Doesn't happen very often. Oh, Jordan White's got the ball. I'm so excited. Oh, and we lost it.
I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it.
Aaron, are you struggling to get the Motherwell game as well?
Yeah, I just can't find it. It's just not showing up on my
Yeah,
Hibs.
Is it on the way?
Not my paid for live stream. It's not showing up on my paid for live stream.
Yeah, Motherwell going to get absolutely hammered against Hamilton. Oh my God. The way Aaron Chapman tenderly approached that pass there.
Motherwell have got no choice but to try and turn the corner against Hamilton.
Internal screaming.
But
Oh, it's driving me insane. Oh, fuck's sake. If only I knew the cost of Scotland getting to a major tournament was Motherwell getting relegated. Yeah, at this moment in time, I don't care.
when was the last time Motherwell were in the first division?
About 36 years ago.
Jesus.
We're the,
Both, yeah.
we're the third longest serving club in the top flight.
You're well due a wee turn in the championship. Like,
If we get relegated, we'll never come back up.
yeah, you get the Mighty D's in the championship, will you?
Aye. And then we'll get four Golfley versus Ross and Fraz and Jamie Darby's a season.
I know. Yeah, that's it.
We need Johnny Sharple's an excellent tweet here. We need to stop comparing Pfizer and AstraZeneca. Just be thankful we got to witness two great vaccines in our lifetime. Harry Cochrane is currently on loan at Montrose.
Gurney's saying, no way, Gogsy. I don't know what's happening. I do not know what's happening. I forgot we only had 10 men. Shows the difference.
Yeah.
Not. Because we were shite with 11 men. Go on, Campbell.
Oh.
Be careful when you're driving past Far Park next. We're giving away 3 points. Motherwell could potentially be bottom by Saturday. That's very, very likely.
Alright. At least the scene's been fun, eh, boys?
Aye. That's it.
Joseph Coyle, I'm back with my buttery kraken. What?
Well, I assume he's talking about cracking the rum, but like you don't need the buttery part.
I think it'd be even worse if he said
I think so too.
I could lead to any type of connotation possible.
Honestly, Twitter requires out of context Joseph Coyle.
Oh man.
It really does. Oh dear. Motherwell, some laugh.
In fairness, I had my laughs with Hearts going down last.
I was gonna say, you know what is bad, Gogs, when a Hearts fan's laughing at your team being shite.
Aye. This has been awful. The year Motherwell came up to the top league, Gogsy, Motherwell beat Hearts 3-0 at Tynecastle, and you lot kept Hearts in the first division. That gives me some comforting. Any streams on the cards between now and the Old Firm game? Nope. The Old Firm game's the next stream. Motherwell fans seen heading for Parkhead to steal the barriers. Can I say?
Nah, we don't. Us fans out with the Old Firm don't take it that far.
No. Can you stay on afterwards to talk about where we go from here? No, I can't be asked. I really can't, like.
No surprise there, Gogsy. Really, no surprise.
I have a lot of time for anyone who sits and tunes into the streams, but we've been on for how long today? Like,
this will be our 4th hour.
Yeah, 4, going to be on 5 hours. Yeah, we've not been down since 85, 86.
Crazy.
No mention of that season, please and thanks.
Albert Kidd.
Stephen Robinson.
Yes, but there's still chance for Robbo to turn it around. We're not doing Old Firm predictions. We don't care about the Old Firm. We'll talk about the Old Firm when it's their stream. We were talking about the Old Firm earlier because Rangers and Celtic were playing earlier. No. I mean, Gurney, it's not really rocket science. I mean, you've got Celtic and then Aberdeen, who have both never been relegated. And then when you think about it, who else has been in the league longest? Can it be Rangers? Because Rangers only got promoted a couple of seasons ago. Going through the motion. I've been through this all before. I mean, it's nothing new to me. Apart from if we actually do get relegated.
Nearly full time, Gogsy.
Aye. Thank God.
Oh God.
Oh man. Where do we go from here?
For those darts fans, we're just away to throw off Mervyn King v Gerwin Price, with King to throw first.
Every club has a bad spell. Yeah, but for Motherwell it's every 2 years. I mean, last season we went 8 games without a win as well. So it's effectively 2 months. No, I'm not watching Newcastle Liverpool. I'll fall asleep.
Aye, because I think Gog's had enough football for today.
Quite right. Quite right. I need time away from the game.
He's on gardening leave.
I say that now. I'll end up starting up Football Manager in about 10 minutes.
God.
Oof, yeah, who?
Doesn't matter, Gogs. You can be like me. You can look forward to losing to Alloa and Dunfermline.
Yay! Can't wait for that.
Take it from me, it's not fun.
Craig P, my favourite darts player, has just been knocked out, Glenn Durrant.
Jeez, oh.
Luke C 1872. Like, do you even watch the channel? Like,
It actually does. Watch a fair bit.
Well, if he did, then he would know that we have tried to start an FM save.
Adam Oliver says alcohol is my main focus for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Connor Hall, Gogsy, look at Celtic. It looked like Celtic have turned it around. Motherwell can. Yeah, it's a different situation at Celtic. Celtic have all these players that could easily walk into any other team in the league. Celtic literally have just won 9 trophies or 9 leagues in a row, It's a completely different spectrum to Motherwell.
Motherwell can't even win 9 games, let alone 9 leagues.
Like, Celtic spent £9 million on Odsonne Edouard. That's the value of our club. So, don't know what you want me to say. Alcohol makes you forget.
Forget till the next day.
I wish I could forget to the next fucking year. Just as well, it's only 2 days away.
Oh, hey, ding dong.
Big window for Motherwell. Big
And
transfer.
a huge window. It's probably the biggest window in our club history since.
Because let's be honest, Hamilton will no sign. They never do. So it'll be a case of what Motherwell can pull out the bag with the finances they've got.
We literally just received £3 million for David Turnbull, so we should spend at least £1 million of what we got from David Turnbull.
Yeah.
I think with £1 million we could get a lot.
And did you not get? Did you not sell the boy? Is it James Scott as well?
The Hull.
1.7. Like this year, this calendar year, we've had a turnover of about £8 million.
Yeah. So yeah, you should really be spending a wee bit of money. Not necessarily like spending on fees for players, but getting guys that are maybe a wee bit higher in wages, but are far more quality than what you've got.
But at the same time, getting players from England, which is our market, nobody wants to come up to Scotland in these times because of what's happening.
That's true, like.
£3 million, at least 1.1 to 1.15 million should be spent.
Be lucky if they spend 1.5. Like they need to run the club.
But
It's a hard
thing
time.
is, we're just fans. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, exactly, that's it. You don't know how much debt Motherwell had before they sold these players.
Mm-hmm. We're debt free now.
Yeah.
I wish I could forget about work tomorrow, but it's literally going to be all these people asking me, "Oh, what happened to Motherwell last night?" Like, I get that every single day, man. Pisses me off. No, like, you can talk to me about anything, but as soon as you say Motherwell in a sentence, I'm just like, just you watch your next sentence carefully.
Aye.
At least in the 90th minute now, Gog's not too long to go.
You don't need to tell me that, the unknown European burp legend. I've literally witnessed every single moment of it. Fuck's sake. Full time at Fir Park. Motherwell 0, Kilmarnock 2.
Oh well.
Well, guess I'm just going to kill the stream there.
Someone else can.
Right.
Right, guys.
I'll
Thanks
take
for
over.
watching. Drive safe. Bet you wish you were.
Gareth says, what needs to change? The whole football club. That's what.
Luke says time for the metal shark.
Right, guys, we've been going for 2 hours 23 minutes there. I've been Gogsy99. Bet you wish you were. Drive safe.
Until next time, drive safe.
Stop impersonating me, you're ginger.
I'm going to say, bet you wish you well. Until next time, drive safe.
Aye, that's it. But thanks everyone for coming on. Really appreciate you spending your time with us. We've basically had 100+ people watching the stream from the word go today, which has been superb.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what to fucking say now.
Joseph
It's
wants
time to go!
wants to say something, so we better end it there.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Rossco, subscribe to Aaron. Their links are in the description. Thanks once again, everyone, and we'll see you Saturday for a treble stream.
See you in 2021.
Aye, see you
Aye,
soon.
have a great.
Have a good day, yeah.
Aye.
That's the one.
In your house.
Stay safe.
Better New Year. But yeah. Anyway, that's enough gibbering. By the way, see you later.